guys, so I had a lot of fun making the oat milk soap that I decided I want to do a rice milk. So I'm going to do my rice milk tonight, and what I'm going to do differently this time, I'm filming with my phone, so sorry about all the shakiness, but what I'm going to do different this time is actually put my rice milk in the fridge. I really honestly, I didn't think, because it's not actual milk, dairy, I didn't think it was going to react the way that it did, like a regular milk would. And I assumed because it will be the sugars in the milk that will cause it to curdle, but not the case. So I'm going to pour 1 cup of rice, and I'm going to boil this. Oh, this is living on the edge. Trying to do this with my hand. But I'm going to boil this, and I'm going to boil it until it is mushy. So I'm going to put it in the pot here, and then I'm going to get some water. And I'm going to fill it up mostly to the top because I'm going to boil this for a very long time, basically until the rice is mush. Because I found, or I learned, should I say, that that's the best way to do it. So this is going to boil for a long time, so you want to fill it all the way up. I promise I am going to show the whole process this time of how you do this, except I'm not going to show the water boiling. I mean, people know what boiling rice looks like. So that's 8.5, no, that's 9 cups of water, and then I'll do it about there is good, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and boil this, and then I'll bring you guys back once I'm ready to put it in my blender. Okay guys, so now I have my rice strained, and you basically want to boil it until it's mush. So Gabe has the camera now. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour it in my blender. Now, I don't know how well my blender is. Most people that I saw do this had like a Ninja or like a really powerful blender. Mine is just a basic old blender, but it'll still work. You would just have to do it much longer. So the 1 cup ended up being, you know, quite a bit. But like I said, I'm going to end up freezing it in ice cube trays, and then I'll save the rest for when I need it to make some more soap. So now what I'm going to do is clean up that mess. And I'm going to pour 4 cups of water into this blender. So I have my 4 cups of water. And it's leaking. I think my gasket. I gotta find my gasket, guys. Okay, guys, so that blender is super old, and I didn't realize I didn't have a gasket, so we're going to use the magic bullet, and we're just going to have to do this in a couple processes. I'll show you the first, and then I'll do the rest, and then I'll show you how I use this bag, which is called a nut milk bag, and you can find this on Amazon. I got mine from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and blend up my rice. Okay, and see, it's starting to get the milky texture. So I'm going to do this a few times. I'm going to pour it in my bag because, of course, clearly I can't do it, all of it, because this is not big enough. And then when I'm ready to strain it, then I'll bring you guys back. All right, so here's my rice milk, and it's a lot. And it's kind of thick, just because I didn't have a strainer. But this bag doesn't really leak, so you have to kind of squeeze it. And just keep squeezing it, and you'll get the milk out. You can even use cheesecloth if you don't want to buy one of these. And cheesecloth might be a little bit better just because it's a looser weave. But I like this one because you're not letting anything through this other than the milk. So you just keep squeezing until you get out the milk. So you see what I got down there? And then I'm going to probably run this through the the nut milk back again, just because I want to make sure it's like creamy. No chunks. Shouldn't be any chunks though. So I'm going to keep doing this and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I am done straining it and this is what I have. I have quite a lot. So I'm going to show you what I have left in my my bag. So that's it. And like if I was to squeeze it, it'd be far less than that. So it's not very much, and I think you can see through that. Unlike my oat milk, I used all of my oats that were left in the bag, and I just added those to my soap, but I'm not wanting to do that for this, just because I don't think it would be a good idea. So I have ice tray. Most fridges now have ice makers, so I kept this one for, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to have a need for that. So I'm going to take this and pour it into this cup. I'm going to have way more than I need. Like I said, I'll just freeze it and keep it for when I do need it. So then I'm going to take this measuring cup over here and fill the trays up. And Gabriel's here helping out. I'm not trying to be all neat. Doesn't matter to me. So yeah, so there you have it. I'm gonna pop that in the freezer and then we'll make rice milk soap tomorrow. And I'm not gonna make any claims for rice milk, but if you're interested in knowing what the properties are for your skin, you can just look them up. It has some pretty good properties, and I use rice water in my hair, which is amazing for your hair. All right, guys, so see you in the making video. Hi friends, welcome back to Royal Appleberry. I am Kenny the Messy Soaper, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I am so freaking happy to have you, and I think I just introduced myself twice. So anywho, today what we are doing, I have never done this before. This is rice milk. I made this. I'll insert a clip of me making the rice milk, and it's actually sitting in a ice bath to keep the temperatures cool. So here's my lye, and I'm going to slowly add my lye and keep mixing it up until it's melted. And I'm making one of my natural soaps today. This one's going to be an essential blend of lavender and lemon. And you guys know I don't like lavender, but this blend of lavender lemon, oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I have it sitting here mixed in kaolin clay to bind the citrus to it. So I'm going to continue to mix this up, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready. Alright friends, we're back. So this is my rice milk, and it is rather thick, but I'm going to go with it anyway. This was my first time ever making rice milk, which honestly I will drink rice milk because it doesn't taste bad at all. I'm using for my coloring, I'm going to use some purple oxide, and honestly I don't even want it this dark, so I might have to put some TD in it. I'm going to use TD as well. Gabe said don't put yellow to represent my lemon. It doesn't have to be literal, you know, but he said don't do it. But I am going to put some yellow botanicals on top. So this soap is going to be purple and white. I'm going to use some titanium dioxide. I could put this back in here. So there's no water in this soap. This is vegan. There's no milks, only clays and oxides. So yeah, I was going to use yellow oxide for this cup, and like I said, Gabriel said don't do it. So yeah. So hopefully this rice milk works out well, and we're not going to have a repeat of my oat milk soap. But you know what? I always get a handle on it, even if it does want to act out on me. But I'm going to, I think, Like when I first put my rice milk in here, I'm going to hand stir. And also, what was I thinking to say? I forgot. But yeah, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna put a little bit of, you know, I'm thinking maybe I should put my TD in my oils for, nope. We're gonna do things the regular way since this is the first time. Oh, I have taken you guys completely off the tripod. Oh, okay, it came loose. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see everything, but I'm just trying to get my bearings here. I think I have everything that I need. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slowly, that's what I'm gonna do, slowly add my lye, and yes, I'll spoon it in just to be on the safe side, and then we'll give it a blend once I feel comfortable with it. But yeah, I like the milk soaps, but I want to keep them vegan. That's why I'm not using goat milks and things like that. So you may be wondering why my rice milk is so thick. It's because I use a lot of rice and a little water. So it is mostly rice and not water. So now that I've hand mixed it and I feel happy with this texture, I'm just trying to check my camera battery. Yeah, I'm going to, I really love this. I'm going to give it a short blast just to get it to reach emulsification. Yeah, this is behaving so nicely, unlike my oat milk. But the oat milk soap was very salvageable, and it's a beautiful soap. Yeah, I always thought that like milk soaps, frozen milk soaps would be very difficult to make, but it's not. It really isn't. This is turning into a beautiful texture. Don't forget to scrape down your sides to get the unmixed rice milk in there. So I'm going to continue to do that off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to mix my colors. Okay, oh my gosh, can you believe I almost forgot to add my fragrance oil? But I think I'm going to add my TD first. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I kind of want to put it in here now, but I don't know the best way to do this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stick blend anyway, so that's what I'll do. I'll put my TD in, and then I'm all over the place. You would swear I've never made soap a day in my life. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that off. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I think that's a good amount. And then I'm going to put some dry titanium dioxide. I say dioxide. Some dry titanium dioxide in here. And then I'll stick blend that. I like to use dry TD because it there's no water in it, so I'm not adding extra water to my recipe. So what I like to do is take my stick blender, oops, sorry guys, and put it right over the top of that TD, and then give it a couple of blasts. And then you can lift it up. I'm going to scrape that off. I really didn't mean to keep that spatula in there. Alrighty, so there we go. And I didn't do a water discount on this. I used full water for this one, just because I needed to be sure that it was going to behave well with the rice milk. Okay, so this oxide is a very, very pale, almost pink. That's not the color I was expecting. But I think, do I want to add more? Yeah, that's definitely pink, and that's not the color I was going for. So we're going to add a little bit more oxide. You know what? I'm not going to add more oxide. I'm going to add some purple Brazilian clay. That was my original idea. And it's not exactly purple. It's like a mauve color, and I'm okay with that. So let me grab a utensil. Put a little more. So, and I might just put some TD in it to bring it back to a brighter color, because I know this clay has a tendency to go dark. So now I am just blown away by how, like, very, very well behaving that this is. Oh God, I'm trying to see my camera to make sure I'm in frame, but I'm too short. But yeah, so I decided that I'm going to do it in the pot on this. So I'm going to start up high, and then down low, then up high, then down low. I love these colors. I mean, for real, I love these colors. Oh my gosh. You know, I was a little hesitant about natural colors just because they don't pop like mica would. But hunty, let me tell you, it's something so beautiful about the softness of these colors. So I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with the whole outcome of this soap, and I haven't even poured it yet. So, and it smells so good, especially since I am not a lavender lover. But like I said before, I like lavender mixed. I cannot stand a straight lavender, although I'm going to do a straight lavender soap because people love lavender everything. It's just a small few of us that don't like it. But yeah, it's the lemon just, and I did 2 parts lemon to 1 part lavender, so it's a sweet balance to lavender's herbaceousness. So can you guys believe that I'm not going to swirl this? I'm just going to pour it right in the mold. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so I have, I believe it's pronounced status, and I have some jasmine. And I feel like I'm going in the right direction, and I would say 20% feel like me. No, honey, you're going down the wrong streets. Basically, what I'm doing here is, I was going to put some yellow roses on here, but I decided, no, don't want to do that. Let me lift you guys up so you can actually see. You might be able to see, I don't know. But so I'm just kind of going in and cutting these off of the stem. And then I'll mix the yellow jasmine with it. So while I was away putting things back, I found some blue yarrow. Nope, not blue yarrow. Blue mallow. And I chopped it up a little bit, and I'm like, whoa, man, whoa. So I feel like this is really going to liven this soap up. I love putting botanicals on my soap, y'all. It just makes me so happy. It really, 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 really does. Oh, yes, yes. So, part of me again, okay, so 5% of me feel like that was a mistake, but I'm going with it. I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. Well, hell, it's done. But now I'm gonna go ahead and push this down, and then you know what, no, I'll let you guys see up close right now, and then we'll just head right over to the cutting. So let's put the camera in angle, the right proper angle, the proper right angle. Yes, yes, okay, so you guys can see that. How pretty, how pretty. Oh, oh, that makes me happy. It makes me so happy. It really does, y'all. So, stay tuned. And if you really do like this up, like right now, before I even cut it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, see you guys over the cutting, like right now. Okay, okay. Hey, friends. Welcome back to the cutting of this beautiful rice milk soap. So, here she is, but to me, she doesn't smell like anything anymore. I can faintly, very, 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 very faintly smell lavender. And it could be that the smell will like kind of burst out once I cut it, but right now it doesn't smell like anything. But with that being said, I'm not mad at it, because this could just really go into like, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of peeved that I use my essential oils and they evaporated, but also, this could be an unscented soap. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the unscented soap. So, look at those swirls. Aren't they beautiful? I love this. I'm going to have to turn down that music. Hey, Google, turn it down. Hey, Google, turn it down. Okay, so excuse my super dry hands. I didn't put anything on my hands because I want to be able to see if I can smell anything, and I don't want the lotion on my hands to kind of get in the way. So let me lay down a napkin under. I really don't need to, because I'm going to cut this backwards. And thank you all so very much for all the suggestions on how to cut your botanical soap so that they're not making drag marks. Just turn it towards you. So you guys are awesome. And I mean, I never, ever, ever once said that I know everything. So when you guys teach me things that I don't know, it's absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate it, because, honey, I'm always learning. Every single day. Okay, let's push that forward. Yeah, every single day I'm learning. So, okay, I used full water in this soap. So it's still on the soft side, but my gosh, is that pretty. How beautiful is that? Yeah. So basically we're going to call this one unscented, because the lavender is so very faint in this, and I honestly don't know, because lavender sticks. Lavender is not a citrus. It normally hangs out, so I can't really explain why it didn't stick. But like I said, it's okay. It's just an unscented soap, a very beautiful unscented soap, and I'm just all out of sorts. I have nowhere to put these beautiful soaps, so I'll just set that right there. Hopefully I'm still in frame. I am now. So I hope you guys are having a fan-fu-tastic day. I am. Today is Wednesday. I normally don't do anything like this on a Wednesday, but I had all these soaps sitting around. I'm like, I need to cut them. This one will be ready when you see this video. It should be in my shop right now. Yeah, this one is full water. So basic. Oh my gosh, those swirls, like for real. I don't even remember what I did on this. Okay, so in here, and I'm not saying it's going to stick around, but I can smell the lemon. I really can smell the lemon essential oil in this piece right here. But how beautiful is that? I love this soap right now. I need to, okay, so I need you guys' help again. I need to find, nope, never mind. I was going to say I need to find a supplier for some Brazilian purple clay, duh, nurtures. So, but I want a really, really big bag, but I don't want to have to pay like a lot for it. So if you guys know a place that I can get it in bulk because I use it a lot, then let me know. This works wonders, cutting this with the botanicals facing you. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. But I simply adore this soap. I just can't get enough of how pretty that is. So I hope you guys are really enjoying my natural soap line. I just don't even know why I hadn't done it sooner. And now, with the help of my darling Kath, she suggests, because of nut allergies, that I make a nut-free soap. So I am, excuse me, I am formulating a recipe for that. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over how gorgeous these soaps are. I don't care that it's very faint in scent. It is just so beautiful. Wow, that's pretty. And I'm going to actually go to one of these suppliers and get every oxide that I can find in every color, because I need more. And I like using oxide in my soap because they do give a nice color. And also, I am going to stop being lazy and actually start infusing my oils. It's a nice time to do it right now because it's nice and sunny. It's the beginning, end of, this is June, what is this? June 5th, June 6th, one of the two. But yeah, it's getting pretty sunny in my backyard, so I'm going to start infusing my oils and leaving them out there for a couple of weeks, probably longer, and just shake them every day. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry, like I hit one of you guys. I just bumped the camera, but yeah, sorry if I made your eyes jiggle around in your head like marbles. But yes. Oh my gosh. There's nothing better to me as a soap maker, or any, I'm pretty sure you all can relate, and if you can, let me know in the comments section. But like, if you love something so much, it's just not work, you know. Like this, to me, when I come home and I'm tired, I don't care, you know, this is not work. This makes me happy. This actually puts me in a better mood because I love soap making just that much. Soap making is my passion. Even sometimes when I'm just not in a good mood or I'm really tired, I'll come down to my soap studio and then just kind of get slapped in the face by all the beautiful smells in here, and it just puts a smile on my face. This is just my true passion. It really, really is. And I'll be so very thankful for the day that I'm able to open my own store, because that is my goal. To open, oh, that's my favorite one right there. Wow. I gotta look and see what I did, because I don't even remember how I got these swirls. I think it was in the pot. I'm not really even sure. But, yeah, that is just a dream for me, you know, to have my own store. And it's going to happen. It really is going to happen. That's why I work so hard at this, you know, on top of having a full-time job. Because that is my end goal. Because, I mean, what would be better for me than waking up every day? And I don't want it in my home. I love this. But I think just being able to get up, get dressed, and go to a physical building, like, you know, it is like it's your job, because it is. And, you know, get my coffee and go into an atmosphere that's just beautiful and smells wonderful. What could possibly be better than that? In my opinion, nothing. So, let me know what you're truly passionate about. If you are not, I mean, even if you are a soap maker, whatever you do, whatever type of maker you are, let me know in the comment section what makes you truly happy. And it doesn't even have to be, you know what? It doesn't even have to be a maker situation. Just what makes you truly happy. The thing that no matter what, when you encounter it, it just puts a huge smile on your face. It can even be your children. I adore this. I just can't even tell you guys how much I really love creating. I'm a very creative person. I always have been. I can draw a little bit. I just don't do it. A lot of you already know that I've written 3 books. I'm too chicken to have them published. And also, for those books, I have the end of the series, but not the middle. So that's why, that's another reason why I haven't, you know, done anything with it. And also me being too chicken to have it published. But that soap making has just become my creative outlet when I can't write and when I can't draw and I can't do all the, and I'm also a seamstress. I used to make prom dresses and special occasion wedding dresses, all of those types of things. When I very first, this, I'm going to end this video in a second, but when Hunter's dad and I got our first place, I made all of our curtains, all of our bed sheets for Christmas because we didn't have any money for Christmas. I made him boxer underwear. I made him clothing. Everything I wore in high school, I basically made. I'm a very good seamstress. I just don't enjoy it anymore, so I stopped. But yeah, I made coats that I wore for years. Maybe one day I'll find one of my coats that I made and show it to you. But anywho, out of all those things that I know how to do, oh, and also I used to be a hairdresser. So I'm kind of a jill of all trades. But all those things being creative, the one thing that I love the most is soap making. So that's why I do it. That's why I continuously come back. That's why it makes me happy. And it makes me especially happy to know that you all love what I do and continuously come back to see, you know, the soaps that I make. Okay, you already, well, don't look over there. But just to continuously see all the soaps that I make and go on this journey with me in my soaping, you know, my soaping journey. Just thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me and showing me that, hey, you know what? You're good at what you do. We appreciate what you do. And when you purchase from me, it really shows, especially returning customers. It blows my mind. It really does, that I can create something you guys love it. But with that being said, I'm gonna go because I'm like getting all emotional. But I just truly do love what I do. I really do. And I hope that everybody has that something that they love to do. But on that note, yes, give a thumbs up if you do like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It would be awesome to have you a part of my SAC, which is my Stinging Awesome crew. I am trying to reach 50,000 subscribers in the year of 2019. That is my goal. So if you haven't subscribed and you would consider doing that, that would be greatly appreciated. It would help out so much. And hit the bell for post notifications. And for you who are always here, thank you from the bottom of my heart for just loving all on me and just always supporting and all that you do for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.